Hey guys, it's Sharby's Idris here, and today I will be showing you how I made this Grinch shower steamer. This is the mold I'll be using today, and I did get it from Amazon, so I will link that in the description below, and also make sure you check out the recipe in the description below as well. The fragrance oil I chose for this one is called Grinchmas Crunch Fragrance Oil from Wholesale Supplies Plus. To me, it kind of smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream, but like with a lot of mint. The colorant I'll be using today came from Mad Micas, so I'll be using 3 Olive Martini and Lounge Lizard. And make sure you check out that blog post for all of the specific links to these micas that I'll be using today. The first thing I'll need to do is combine my dry ingredients, and I will be sifting my baking soda and my citric acid just so that I don't have any clumps in my final product. Of course, the baking soda and citric acid are necessary for the fizzing factor, but I also add kaolin clay just to harden it up because this mold is a little tricky. After my dry ingredients are thoroughly mixed together, it's time to add in my wet ingredients, which include my sweet almond oil, the fragrance oil, and the witch hazel. The purpose of the oil in this recipe is to help bind the shower steamer a little bit better because, like I said previously, this is an intricate mold, so I want to be able to unmold it without breaking it. When adding your witch hazel, make sure that you're mixing as you add it because the witch hazel does activate the mixture. There are other ways that you can do this without activating it. The most common thing I see people say in the comments about not activating the mixture is to add the citric acid last. So do all of the other dry ingredients and the wet ingredients, but then do the citric acid last. I actually like just adding the witch hazel in and it activating a little bit. I don't think it affects it too much. So the coloring for the shower steamer was definitely experimental because I had never tried to make a Grinchy color before with shower steamers or bath bombs. So I had these 2 micas and I ended up with 1/4 of a teaspoon of mica total. And 3 parts of that was the martini color and 1 part of that was the lounge lizard. But honestly, I think I could have just done the 3 olive martini mica and not the lounge lizard. Alright, now that this is thoroughly mixed up, I'm going to start putting it in the mold, and you really want to pack it in there because 1, you want all of the details. It's easier to paint at the end, or if you're not going to paint, you definitely want the details. And then 2, when you try to unmold it and it's not packed in, then it will fall apart. So this is what my shower steamer looks like 48 hours later. Now you can watch me struggle to take it out of the mold, but we were successful. Alright y'all, this is what he looks like fresh out the mold. Of course you can stop here because the details did come through, or you could just do a black outline, but I really have to paint him. So in order to paint him, All I did was mix a pinch of mica with a few drops of 91% isopropyl alcohol, and I mixed that until it was smooth. Now, the titanium dioxide that I used did not get smooth, but it was good enough. And then the micas that I used for this were Lemon Cupcake, Black Oyster, and the True Red Blend, all from Mad Micas. Alright y'all, this is the final product. And before you go, I do want to shout out my patrons over on Patreon. I do have their links in the description below, so make sure you check those out. If you want to become one of my patrons, I do have that link in the description below as well. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet and you like it here, please go ahead and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Alright y'all, bye.